So the point of this is, well, I don't really know what the point of this is, but I'm trying to come to a conclusion. I wanted to come and sit and explore a topic today that has been cropping up quite often this week within sort of like my personal life. So the question is, are we friends? So there are certain friendships that I have had where I was with, friends with somebody, we spent a lot of time together, we'd go out with each other all the time, always be on the phone, and then now all of a sudden, I don't really speak to that person anymore. So I was looking into that friendship and trying to explore why. And I've come to the conclusion that we were never really friends. I have a fixing people thing. I like to fix people. I like to help people. I've been through a lot of stuff in life and I've struggled through it, and I've felt like I've struggled through a lot of things alone. So when I know that somebody is going through a situation, I like to help them and essentially fix them, because I know what it feels like to have to do something and go through a certain scenario by yourself. And I've realised that that has allowed me to be taken advantage of. I like to fix people, often to the detriment of my own well-being. So I end up in a scenario whereby I'm in a friendship that's just a one-way street. I'm helping this person all the time. I'm ringing this person. I'm making sure they're all okay. I might be assisting them financially. And then when it comes to a scenario that I'm going through where I need help, I need a friend, that person's nowhere to be seen because the friendship wasn't forged on a strong foundation to begin with. This was not a mutually beneficial situation. I was giving, and that person was taking, but they were never actually giving anything back to the friendship, which is why it didn't last. In order for any relationship to last, it has to be built on strong foundations. And this particular friendship wasn't. And this is really why we're no longer friends. Nothing sort of happened. There's not been any major turning point where you've done something to me, I've done something to you. It's just come about that you no longer need me anymore, and I can no longer help you, I can no longer fix you. And so for that reason, we're no longer friends. As I've been exploring this, I've then sort of looked at other friendships that I've had, and I've realised that, this is something that I've realised with age in general anyway, but I've realised that quality is a lot more valuable to me than quantity. My circle now is small, but my circle is strong, and I can genuinely say that the people who surround me and the people who I do class as friends, I do have genuine friendships with, and I do know that I can count on them for things, and I do know that they can count on me for things also. So I'd like to conclude by saying, don't be a friend to someone to the extent that you are being taken advantage of. Don't be a friend to someone to the extent that your boundaries are being exceeded and to the point where that person does not respect your value. Because at the end of the day, you do need people in your life that are going to be beneficial and bring positive energy and bring positive experiences to you. A friendship should be mutually beneficial, it should be healthy, it should be trustworthy, and it should bring happiness to your life. If it doesn't do that, you don't need it. There you go. That's enough preaching for today, kids.